Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. Make sure you check it out. So this is the Purge Trooper Phase 2 armour from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So the vintage, I'm going to be opening the vintage collection figure because it's been knocking around for some time and I just haven't got around to it. So this is the Amazon exclusive that I got the Tebow Jawa and the blue variant Obi-Wan Kenobi in the pack. And on the right hand side is the, you know, I don't buy Black Series, but, you know, thanks Q. This is the same figure, but in the Black Series from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. $14.99 from, well, I don't really want to give them free advertising. It's basically from a company that rhymes with lame, as in lame customer service. And yeah, $14.99, really good price, just really poor customer service, care and really poor packaging. But, you know, I'm over it. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm going to open that one later. But yeah, this Purge Trooper, it really impressed me in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, because I really rate that series. I really enjoyed it. Not as good as Andor, but I really enjoyed it. It was you know, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out on Disney Plus. But this is of course unpunched, directly from Amazon, and it's VC259. So yeah, it's a figure that I'm really looking forward to getting open. I still want that artillery stormtrooper. I think Star Action figures are now, because I like Star Action figures, I think they're selling it for like $17.99 at the moment. But I definitely want it in the vintage collection. It's a great figure. And I love these extra thick hardbacks. It almost seems criminal opening it because the card back is such good quality. And I don't know why it is, but Amazon, for some reason, because Hasbro provide the you know, the cardboard container for the actual box to go in, always, you know, box sets like the retro collection box sets and vintage collection always come in one piece. Whereas if you order any other figure from Amazon, they always come to your house battered. So, you know, I've been through that already. You know, if you want a figure to keep, you know, on cards, don't order from Amazon. But if you're quite happy for it to be battered, Amazon's a place to go, because sometimes they have some good prices. Not recently, but sometimes. But let's get this Purge Trooper open, and again, it's going to be old school, just like on Christmas morning 1984. Yeah, it does seem criminal to do this, but needs must and all that. Right, so here he is. Let's try and get him into focus. Yeah, it's a really nice looking figure. I love the red on it, and it's got soft goods as well. Comes with a looks like it comes with a standard Stormtrooper blaster, but let's just get him out of the packet. Yeah, that's a lovely looking figure. It's got a nice sheen to it. It's got the soft goods. It's got his little backpack on there as well. Yeah, that is a lovely looking figure. Trying to do the... Yeah, I mean, you know, it's... Sometimes these figures are quite stiff, but... Yeah, the articulation seems alright. His legs seem very thin, but I'm sure it's just the standard Stormtrooper style legs, and yeah, it's got quite good ankle joints. Yeah, I mean, the feet look quite big compared to the rest of his body, if I'm honest. But yeah, it looks like a quality figure. Yeah, it's really nice sheen and nice paint application on there. Soft goods are a nice touch. And with his gun, let me just get his gun. Yeah, so it just looks like a standard Stormtrooper blaster, which is just fine. Yeah, good all-round figure. Not cheap, $51.99 for 3 figures, but I love the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. But I don't think I'll be ordering any more of the figures. Now let me set him up with his gun. Right, I think he's a half decent figure. It does look really good when he's posed. Quite easy to pose. The joints were quite thick, so I always get a bit worried that I'm going to break his arm off. But yeah, once I'd you know, had a little mess about with him, it looks good. Looks really, really good. My only criticism would be, I think that the legs are too thin, and I think the feet are too big in proportion to the rest of his body. And I know that they say that the Black Series figures are just a complete replica, but in larger size. I think that the sculpt, I mean, I haven't opened it yet, but I think the sculpt on the Black Series Purge Trooper does it just looks a bit more in proportion. If I'm honest, it's a completely different sculpt. And as I've said before, the Black Series is new to me, so I'm not saying I'm collecting it. I've only recently picked up a few bargains from a number of outlets: Star Action Figures, Smiths, and Lame customer service. So it's all new to me. But yeah, it's a good figure. But yeah, just that's my only criticism. But yeah, good figure. I'm glad I've got it, and because he's in the right timeline, he'll go in my my Navarro Cantina with all my other Imperial troopers trying to take out the Mandalorian and Boba Fett. But yeah, I mean, definitely worth picking up. I do wonder whether they are going to release this on card as a separate figure. You know, that's not in that Obi-Wan Kenobi 3-pack. But yeah, definitely worth picking up. But like most, try and get him focus again. Yeah, like most of the Hasbro Star Wars figures at the moment, is it worth $51.99 for a pack of 3 figures? I don't think so. The prices are out of control now, and I think that is kind of evidenced by the amount of sales that are going on, not just in the UK, but you know, America as well. There's, you know, figures are just going for ridiculous prices, and it is, you know, I think everyone can tell that the Black Series figures without the window hasn't worked. So much so, Hasbro are now laying off workers, and I think they're getting a new team involved in relation to the Star Wars figures, because something's gone wrong. But yeah, what do I think? I think Hasbro have got a little bit greedy, if I'm honest. But you know, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and don't forget, if I get to 1,000 subscribers, my wife says I can give up my job. So no pressure. Anyway, so I'll see you in the next one.